Hi, I'm Kirstin Kelly. So I get asked quite a lot, what should I do in a dressage session? So today I'm just going to give you a nice little plan of what you should do every day. To help fund these videos, you can become a patron for as little as $5 a month. If you would like to contribute, please check out my website, Kirstin Kelly Equestrian. Thanks very much. So what I want you to think about is transitions, circles, riding them straight, shortening, lengthening, making him go sideways, making him sit on his bottom and lift up through his back. So remember, every schooling session, you want to think it is a physio session. You're encouraging your horse to work correctly through his back, through his body, so he stays soft. So we see here we're just doing some transitions. Notice how we've gone a little bit slower to show that what we want in a transition is engagement. There is no point in riding 20 transitions that are rubbish. What we want is for the horse to feel like every transition he lifts up through his shoulders, he engages through his back, he comes more active behind. See how the hind legs just bubble along with energy underneath him? That is super important. And that when you ride him forward into the trot, he propels up through the back and into the hand. And those are all the things we're looking for. Medium trot here. So we're seeing that the horse can go forward with suspension and come back to you. So we're seeing some nice little moving forward and then bringing him back. Don't forget that it is important that you do circles and straight. Circles for suppleness, straight for getting him, equally level behind and up through his wither. Now, I have a whole bunch of playlists on YouTube. Go and check them out. In the dressage playlists, I've got a must do. So every single time you ride your horse on the flat, these videos, I think there's about 8 of them there, they will show you all of the things you must do. The half halts, the bend and flexions, the transitions, shoulder in, the square exercise, improving the canter, counter canter, all of these things that you want to see included every ride. But there's a couple there, so go check them out. So we'll see here, we're doing these circles here and we're just encouraging him to move away from your inside leg just a little bit. See, he popped out of the shoulder there, just coming towards the gate. So you always have to make sure when you ride your shoulder in, always think about if you're near the gate, watch that he's not popping out through the shoulder. And then we've popped into the canter here. Okay, and see, we're just thinking straight off. You just want to get the canter relaxed. You want to put in a couple of circles. Then you want to ride some square corners. Square corners are the shizzle. They are brilliant, okay? They really get the horse sitting down on his bottom. They get him up through his shoulders. See how here you got him bending around your inside leg, but nicely into the outside rein. Very good for lifting those shoulders and getting him engaged. And then bringing him down to a small circle. So he has to bend his hocks and really sit down behind. Remember, don't grill him on a little circle because then you just fatigue him and jam him up. Down to a small circle, make him hold it, back out onto a big circle. Straight away check that you can go straight down the long side. Always stay off the tracks like a metre in schooling. It really helps keep them straight in between both reins. Whoop, nearly lost the counter canter. And see here, a little bit of counter canter because counter canter is great for straightening the horse. And it's a very good exercise for getting him to sit onto his hind legs and get a bit more strength and engagement. Here we go, we're just checking the straightness there. And just remember, guys, when you're watching these videos, make sure you've subscribed. And if you're enjoying the videos, give me a thumbs up. It's pretty easy for you guys, but it means a lot for me. And to put a comment in the bottom is brilliant as well. I love some feedback. And, if you've got some ideas of what you'd like to see or a question, fire away. Now, after you've done your canter work, you want to pop back to the trot. Trot work afterwards is often much softer. And always remembering that if your horse is, say, a little bit braced on one rein, maybe do a little bit more on that rein, break it up, but do, the exercises twice. So see here, he's a little bit tighter in this canter. So he's coming down to the small circles again, going out, opening and shortening the stride because that really helps loosen the back that little bit more. And then checking to see, can I go round the corners? Can I get him to go straight round that square exercise? Open it up on a circle, not just going straight, but actually being able to shorten and lengthen on the circle as well.
Here we go, back down to that little circle. See how she used the small circle to prep him for a canter to walk. Walk, canter, canter to walk. Even if your horse is young, still start, training them to do this. It is a great way to get them to learn, okay, I need to sit on my bottom and really engage. And don't forget, practice the walk, because every test has got walk in it. So here we're just trying to encourage him to stretch, swing, and really learn that when he's offered that rein, which we open and widen the hand when we want him to stretch, that he goes, oh yes, I know this, I'm trained in this all the time. You can't just rely that on the day in the test, he'll know. So you see he's not really taking the rein here. We're just trying to widen the hand, roll him a little in the fingertips, encourage him there. He's come rounder. And then we soften that hand, and then he starts to look for it, which is fabulous. That's exactly what we want. There we go. And always remember, lots and lots of variety.